Now, where is all of this? Because this was huge. She hinged everything on this stuff for months and months and months, and none of this is anywhere anymore. She's moved on because all this is retarded. It's embarrassing. Then it was 33 was the key. We just covered this the other day, right? I didn't even know this one because I don't watch all her stuff. So this was 33.
Charlie's assassination, when virtually nothing they were telling us made any sense. And all of the leaders who were communicating to us just felt the need to keep saying 33.
And that was about, I think I had it. It was like 33 minutes before he was killed.
Charlie Kirk was assassinated at UVU in the afternoon. About a 33-hour manhunt ensued.
And for 33 hours.
In 33 hours.
They're all repeating the same timeline. So this is retarded.
We have made historic progress for Charlie.
Yeah, we get it. 33, 33, 33. Look, it is, in my educated opinion, the most obvious signaling ever, alerting those that are in the cult that this was a hit that was done by the cult and for the cult. Out of all of the Freemason lodges in the world, every Freemason lodge has a number associated with it. The one that is in St. George, Utah, which is where Tyler Robinson was brought in, is lodge number 33. Okay, 33 also being the country code for Paris. All of these people are guilty and working together is what it seems to be to me and the much more rational public. They're willing to look you in the face and gaslight you and be like all cheesy, like 33, 33, 33. Well, Cash Patel said 33. I get it. 33's got a lot of money, so you're gonna get the stupid influencers out there trying to make.
Okay, you're saying she's right. How do you prove that because they said 33 hours, this is Masonic code? How do you prove that? I mean, do you understand that if I say the word, use the letter or the number 3, does that mean I'm referring to the 3rd degree of the Blue Lodge? Does that prove that? Are you this stupid?
You subscribe to Idiocracy. Remember that one press conference where they were all performative and saying
I mean, this is a person who can't pronounce basic words. Like, you understand that you're hinging your analysis on a person that literally mispronounces basic words, constantly.
The cream of the pie.
She doesn't even know the cliches. The cream of the crop or the cream of the pie?
Elite of the Mormon culture, the cream of the pie. They get
the cream of the pie. Now, why is that relevant? Because she's not competent in terms of reading comprehension. When she sees words, she doesn't know how to pronounce them or even what half of the words that she mispronounces actually mean. She misuses them all the time.
Of my show, trying to find me mispronouncing words, calling out Candace Owens and waiting for her to make a mistake so they can try to delegitimize every effort that she
is
making to get to the bottom of this thing. Legitimatize. People were just trying to delegitimize why the crime scene was immediately paved over and the soil was excavated. This caricature of Candace Owens. There's been so much toxicity. All the toxicity. I am saying this in its true denotative meaning. It is a biennial joint military operation. Sex slave was hired by music mogul. The Ukrainians now have.
I mean, she doesn't know basic terms.
Yachts. They've got shallots in Switzerland. The IDF even dropped napalm. Candace, have you had a chance to see the Michael biopic yet? I wanted to see the Michael biopic. Wield a cutlass, the machete, with such flourish, like Fruit of the Loom. Apparently there was no cornucopia. I am so very disappointed in Cash Patel, Dan Bongino, and Pam Bondi, who all made these grandiose promises. Many people within the White House believe
grandiose.
But it was staged as well because of some other security protocol anomalies that took place that night. And we're going to say we're not going to be isolationists because we're just going, when are we allowed to just be isolationist? We're going isolationist, us having any shred of moral decency.
Who cares? Who cares? This means she's not competent. She's not actually educated in these subjects. She doesn't know the basic pronunciation of pretty common terms. So why are you going to trust her intrepid journalism skills and geopolitical analysis skills if she's not competent in terms of reading, you idiots.
Seeing upset about that somehow makes us monstrous. You know, this monstrosity was a part of the
No, it has nothing to do with whether she's a talented orator. It's reading comprehension and skills, dummy.
monstrosity. The monstrosity, it really wakes you up to the monstrosity. And a CEO
Monstrosity? These aren't even hard words, dummies.
and a chairman has to compartmentalize. If you can't compartmentalize, there's a philosophy class called
Compartmentalize.
Senior Sem, and he used to come in every day with a debacle.
She doesn't know what the word debacle is.
Taylor Swift was somehow involved in this entire debacle. The Kanye West debacle, Christ is King debacle, the Christ is King non-debacle, Jeffrey Epstein, this whole debacle, Epstein debacle, and him wanting to move on from the Epstein debacle, the FISA debacle, Hamptons debacle, whole debacle, and that whole debacle, entire debacle. We knew a kerfluffle happened as this dress kerfluffle causes this whole race kerfluffle, a serious kerfluffle. I did not grow up in a Prince household beyond a couple of his major hits, namely Raspberry Beret,
Raspberry Beret. The freaking song says Raspberry Beret.
Retired Green Beret to do it again posthumously. What did I say? Posthumously instead of posthumously. And so I'll give you an analogy, or actually an anecdote, not even an anecdote, a little anecdote. Everybody uses the terminology blitz, blitzkrieg. Blitz means lightning. Krieg means war. A blitzkrieg, like, Catholic, no, he just liked the architecture. He loved the architecture.
Architecture. It reminds me of when the rednecks in Tennessee call it Walmarts. I'm about to head down to Walmarts. You mean Karl Marx? No, Walmarts.
It was about the architecture. He loved the architecture and the architecture. In ways that you can honor Charlie. Stop telling us that it has to always be Miss Macabre. Became and this is correct, an
She doesn't know what macabre is? Macabre?
adolescent psychiatric nurse. Obligatory.
Adolescent.
Does the obligatory, doing the obligatory. We're obligatory. Obligatory. Tyler.
Now, and the people that are defending her, you guys in the audience, you're actually retarded because you also don't know how to read. That's why you fall for this, because you're also a retard.
Boyer then jumped into the foray. And Alex Jones jumped into the foray. Tracy Martin, Erica's dear, long 15-year friend, jumped into the foray. And because these chips are made with real food, they are more satiating. Much more satiating. They are more satiating. Towards the end of Obama, we started hearing all of this rhetoric. My rhetoric. The wisdom of Solomon, it came to be seen as an amulet or a talisman.
An omelet. Solomon's omelet. Solomon's omelet. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I know you think I'm being mean, but you're hinging your whole cult on a person who is a midwit, like an intellectual, educated midwit person. And this is who you're banking on. And you're all retarded.
Jews and that medieval jewelry, everything that we're learning about
medieval jewelry. She doesn't even know how to pronounce the things that she's criticizing. Jewelry? No, jewelry.
Medieval jewelry is a lie, and there have been so many concerted attacks. Definitely am seeing a concerted attack. Concerted effort. Obviously, that's pretty reminiscent. Yeah, it's eerily.
She doesn't know the word. She says it's reminiscent. Reminiscent is reminiscent.
Reminiscent is reminiscent. It is reminiscent. It's sounding a bit reminiscent. Very reminiscent. So reminiscent.
Now, if you made the mistake once, okay, learn why you said it wrong and how that's a totally different word. But to just breeze on and continue and quadruple down, this is so weird.
It's becoming very much reminiscent borough that has been corrupt. The borough of alcohol and tobacco. Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Federal Bureau. The Bureau?
FBI Bureau, Federal Bureau, State Bureau, Borough, the boroughs. What is the borough doing? All of these bureaucrats among bureaucrats, into the bureaucrats, borough. Were you brought into an FBI bureau? Maybe he's being a little hyperbolic, being facetious a little bit, hyperbolic.
Hyperbolic.
Like, I'm being hyperbolic, and hyperbolic, extremely hyperbolic, this hyperbolic. Okay, I'm probably being a little hyper.
Yeah, so not competent with normal average terminology, words, and pronunciation and what they mean, but she's gonna decode all of these legal documents for you guys. Yeah, good luck with that.
Hyperbolic, not trying to be hyperbolic.
How are you gonna like know where he goes and shit?
I'm being hyperbolic. The Matrix hates me. I will never win any more accolades. He handed all
She doesn't know what the word accolade is. Accolades?
these accolades.
Accolades.
You certainly aren't going to win any accolades. The Hormuz Strait, Malacca, Japan, Gibraltar.
Gibraltar? Gibraltar is Gibraltar.
I always say that wrong. Gilbert.
Yeah. Gibraltar.
No, Gibraltar.
Yeah. Yeah, who cares about reading comprehension? Who cares? It doesn't even matter if you have a reading comprehension.
You guys know what I'm trying to say there. It's such a ridiculous way to try to delegitimize the research that we have done.
Yes. If you can't pronounce, read, comprehend basic words, you're just delegitimatizing her compartmentalizations. Gibraltar.